YouTube. No, I'm gonna play xenoblade chronicles. Hello everybody, how you doing today? Today we're going to be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles. This other one in there too. How's everybody doing today?
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Okay, okay. Mail. Centimeters? What's going on here? What is going on? Freckles. No freckles. Let's see here. No one know, because I don't think I have any moles on my face. Really. I have one somewhere here. But that would be visible in this game. Hair. Okay. I'm assuming it's supposed to be black, but it looks like brown. I don't know. Make makeup, no makeup. Do I get to hear it? Maybe it's not going to this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're going with that. That's going to be our character for this game. Save complete. Okay. We're on our way. That was the very first thing, was character creation. And now we just gotta go from here. Log in, Elmo. Password. Triangle, 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 triangle.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Glowy eyes.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
I just tried to type on the keyboard thinking this was a computer game. I forgot I was on Switch. There we go. Confirm.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
I never
Most of
said
the
anything
White Whale's
about Barbie
lifeboats
Dreamhouse,
didn't
Mike.
survive the crash,
Nothing.
like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
I don't even own that game.
Right. You don't even remember the White Whale, do you?
I really don't.
You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
Corey in the house. I don't know what that is.
Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces.
I did say I was going to play Switch games today on stream.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
Did you check out
Didn't want to alarm
the
you, but we're going to need
emotes
to defend ourselves. You up to
I
the
made
task?
today? Made a lot of them. Why did I pull out a knife? Target. Special abilities or weapons that give you access. Select them with that. Doesn't exist, but yeah, you got it. After using an art, it will be focused down, taking time until using again. Different arts have cooldowns of different lengths. Okay. Target. Yes. Target.
Flame grenade!
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me! Slide! Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
Assault hammer!
Hey, we did it. We did it.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you.
Yeah, I got a
Anyway,
job.
we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, and requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successful responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt, and the prompt's issuer will again regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. Okay? The camera thing's kind of funky. But bye. I just stole someone's life force, I think.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike! Slide! Slinger!
Assault hammer!
Oh, god damn it. I was hitting the wrong button. It's an Xbox controller.
I
I
need
should heal
healing!
up first.
I think I've hit my limit. Heal me!
Slide!
I'm hurt.
Shadow
Pretty
strike!
bad. It's in your hands.
My adrenaline
Strike.
rises.
And strike hard.
Okay, it's time to attack.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what just happened, but something happened. Apparently I died. I'll take it, I guess. That was a level 1 target. I don't understand how I died. Oh no, it wasn't. Those are high level. Jeez. I'm gonna go over here to level 1.
Assault hammer!
Slide! Slinger! Scream edge!
Hard work always pays off.
Nice. We got a kill. We got our first kill.
Flame grenade!
Why did she just shoot me?
Shadow strike! Slide! Slinger! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Nice work.
Okay. Mike, how'd your haircut go today?
Flame grenade!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow strike! Slide! Slinger! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Assault hammer!
Upper hand!
No resting. Step in and face the next one.
Slide! Slinger! Got it! Roger! Upper hand!
substitute for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
Oh, that's good.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Kind of pretty game for Switch. It's a weird dinosaur thingy.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Those are the bluest eyes ever. I've never seen bluer eyes in my life. They're wild.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
Take the high road.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
So it's either jump off a cliff or just walk down the road? An icon next to their name. No enemies with level much lower than yours. Do not attack unprovoked. Non-aggressive non-icon will not attack unless you attack it. React when you enter the field of vision. Will react when you wander too close to it. Okay. Auto run? Okay. I'll be going. This just looks like it's gonna be a bitch.
Good. More practice. Flame grenade! It's on now. Close the distance.
Now, my turn! Shadow strike! Slide pendant destroyed!
Full armor.
Move in and strike!
Still on cooldown forever now.
They're tough. Touch me up! Nice!
There's no
Move in and do
substitute
some
for
damage!
real combat.
Nice work.
What just happened? I think a monster over there.
Flame grenade! It's on now. Close the distance.
Now it's my turn! Sliding slinger!
Full armor! Assault hammer! Slit head!
Slide nice! Move in and do some damage! Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
Flame! Unheard. Pretty bad.
Slide slinger!
That'll give you Texas.
Thank goodness. Okay. I get jumps like monster. Crazy hops. Crazy hops.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just
That's
the
what they
habitat
always
unit.
say.
The white whale was one hell of a ship.
That is what they
Until it all
always
came
say.
crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Oh, to fight this thing.
Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
No, because my gun sucks. You can switch between them with X. And attack close range to do more damage per hit. Okay. Yeah.
Company.
Engage! Lay down some fire for me! Slide! Flinger! Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike! They're tough. Touch me up! Appreciate it. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike!
All or nothing.
Failed.
Assault hammer.
Three man pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Upper hand. I have to stay in this. Help me.
And I'm dead.
So this is the end.
And I'm dead. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Great company. Flame
Engage
grenade.
it. Lay down some fire for me. Slide! Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Scream edge! Hostile neutralized.
Always pays off.
Switch to close range combat. They're tough. Touch me up. Upper hand. Shadow strike. Slide. Flinger. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding flinger. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Scream edge.
Nice. We did it. Yay.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Do. Time to enter the white whale. one of those things.
Thanks.
If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon. Thanks to great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all the trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Okay? You guys got Spider-Man hops. And it says I'm supposed to go up there, right? Take the elevator. Elevator's online. Got it. Activate. Either the elevator stopped short or... Oh, okay.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Makes me think of a Square Enix game. Yeah, safe. Why not? Full Metal Jaguar. Okay. Yeah. Confirm. Got it. Okay. Confirm.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters.
Ow.
Follow me.
Hit my knee.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From
grateful.
political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
And a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Show interest.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
I'm not a huge fan of the combat system and
survivor.
stuff in this game so
I only
far.
found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
New Los Angeles. This one dude always got like a face of like, huh? What? What's happening? Huh?
Damn it!
Oh. Ba-doo-boo-ba-doo.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Look skeptical, look worried.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Been a lot of cutscenes so far. It's to be expected, I guess, since. Okay. Add her to the party. Ducky. Another cutscene for the win. Cutscenes.
If you whip your penis out and turkey stuff your dinky tip hole with a chunk of refined plutonium, then grab your dinky and start helicopter schmeat spinning your plutonium-stuffed wiener around, like an Olympic hammer throw.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
Love that one. Love
The
it.
best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Industries and
It's also
stuff.
where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing
That
to a
looks fun.
downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Okay. The game I've played so far has a lot of cutscenes. It's kind of frustrating for me. I'm betting it's frustrating for chat as well, because I know you guys want to see me just play games. Or at least that's what I assume. But, you know, a lot of it's just me watching a game get
Enjoy your stay in the administrative
videos.
district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
Okay.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later. Strength comes from experience. That's true on any point.
Armory Alley.
Well,
Some strange and unusual stuff my husband picked up out on the job. He's a pathfinder, so he's always finding crazy space junk and whatnot. I don't have anything to show you right now, fortunately, but check back later. He should be back in a little while with a new haul that'll blow your battle socks clean off. Okay, so waste my time. I'm assuming I'm not allowed to do anything here, so I'm just gonna move on.
Hey.
Moving on. Whoa. Who yelled hey? Hey you. Blade Barracks.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Yep.
I think I can answer that one.
Who can answer that?
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Ku. Chipper is always
Secretary
easy.
Nagi.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr.
After this
Secretary.
cutscene, I'm gonna have to go get more water.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Is it gonna be a cutscene and do a cutscene? Yes. It's a cutscene and do a cutscene. Fun times, fun times. Can I skip these? No.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
Kentaro
You may
Nagi.
remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the
Amnesia.
stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Inquire.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth.
Yeah, Mike.
The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
That's what you chose.
Their technology and weapons
If
were
you whip your penis
beyond our
out and turkey
comprehension.
stuff your dinky
They were
kip
like
hole with a chunk of refined plutonium, then
Powers.
grab your dinky and start helicopter stew spinning your plutonium-stuffed wiener around like an Olympic hammer throw.
I love that one. That's my favorite.
I still wonder if I hadn't
That one's
been
great.
there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No.
How'd your
We
haircut
are
go, by the
here,
way?
We are alive.
You never
We
told me.
survived.
Are you looking schmexy?
So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would
I'll see
take,
tomorrow.
or
Okay.
that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms
I don't know
found
about
us
all that.
again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when
What's
we
with
lost
games
control
being
of
so
the
many
White Whale.
cutscenes nowadays, my guy?
Pressure and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive.
I've been
entering the
streaming this for an
atmosphere
hour, and
intact.
there's been like 10 minutes of fucking
We had no
gameplay.
choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land.
It's
the
wild.
habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Clarify.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I
Okay.
think.
Yep.
It's a relatively new organization.
Is this gonna be a fucking another 10-minute
Up there
long
in space, we had plenty of
information
provisions and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations
burst?
we might
'Cause
encounter in our travels.
I'm not sure if I'm
But
ready.
of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others.
Survival.
The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Oh. Thought you were gonna say
Take
survival.
a look at this.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Da 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 da.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
I don't want to do it, but I have to
Yes.
because
All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state
how
of
old should I
health.
be, guys?
All purely as a
What
precaution.
do you think?
I'm sure you
84?
understand.
93?
As the caretakers of
How old's my
humanity's
character look?
survival, we all
My
have
opinion, he
certain
looks like he's like
responsibilities.
50, but, you know,
And hey, it's not all
I
bad.
could be wrong.
Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
No, my character looks like he's
In any
53.
case, I'm sure this is all a
Look
lot
at
to
that.
digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative
Hair?
district.
Do you say hair
Yes, sir.
or air?
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Oh, it was not brief. That was 13 minutes of my life I'm not getting back again. He had a rough life. Yeah, he did. Press R to display navigation panel. Bottom right of the screen. This will show objectives and current tracked missions. Set your track missions from the main menu mission. You can press left or right on the D-pad to toggle navigation panel categories. Categories are unlocked as you advance through the story. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break and go get some water. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Now, where am I supposed to be going? Yes. Exit the administrative district. Doo-doo. Mike, is that light bright enough that you can see my face now?
It's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah.
Since you
Nagi must
complained
really,
about it being so
really
dark.
want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's
should
got
be
everything a Blade would
like
need,
that,
all in one
right?
place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that scale. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
That little girl's got some issues. It was not that bad.
What? You don't remember what a skell is? That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, just... I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Yeah, that little girl's got some issues.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though.
I mean...
We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Don't think it was that bad. Wait, let's see.
Just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to
It's not that bad.
in just 2 short months.
Right?
We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology.
I'm still
I'd
visible.
love to get you into one to see for yourself,
Just
but it's not that simple.
most of the front-facing lights from my
For one thing,
displays.
only Blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex
Shall I leave it
machines
like that?
with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Just bright as
So
hell.
yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their
I don't know.
duties
I don't
and
know.
for the people of
I don't
New
think
LA
I
in
need
general.
all that light on my face.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard,
I think
I'm
it's
sure it'll
scary to
only
be able
a
to
matter
see
of
what I
time
look
before they
like.
tap you on the shoulder.
Why's the hat look crooked?
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Where are we going? Mission control board.
So this is mission control.
Jesus Christ. It's another
We don't have a
cutscene?
dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the
This is
missions
wild how
available
many
on the
cutscenes
board.
I've had to deal with.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post
Nearly
here.
an hour and 15 minutes of
Businesses,
cutscenes.
citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We
Do I
should
get
show
to
you
pick a
that
mission?
next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Hey!
I just yelled, hey. You cannot use this now. Okay. So then we're going to go over here to the scout console. Watch another cutscene about a
Blade
screen.
Scout console.
Yep.
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Yeah.
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
That's a saying.
I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
How's everybody in chat doing today?
Oh, and here I thought you might
I'm
be pressuring
playing
our guest.
Cutscene Simulator today.
Now,
Seems to be going really
how about a
well.
little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Yeah, that good? I figured as much, Mike. Spider-Man jump. Okay, let's watch a cutscene.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Yeah.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Owning my own skell.
Huh? Oh, right, the door.
Nice.
I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself.
Jesus.
Blade Tower.
Okay, let's go to Blade Tower. Watch another cutscene.
Hey!
Spider-Man jump. My guy bionic? I'm curious.
So yeah.
They
Blade
haven't
Tower.
explained that.
When we
That's
come
the
here, it's usually to
case.
stop by Blade HQ. The higher ups, like Secretary.
They're just
Nagi
like,
and
you're a
Commander
normal
Randall,
human that
spend
can
most of their
jump
day
30
here.
feet in the air.
The government leaders too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new director
I'm
general,
like,
Maurice
got it.
Hassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right?
I think I am allowed to
Wait
ask.
join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Jesus Christ. I guarantee there's a... Oh, look, I get $5,000. Or 5,000 space coins, or whatever they're called in this game. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna save my progress again, because it's been nothing but cutscenes. An hour and 24 minutes of them. It's wild. Game save confirmed. Got it. Yes. Confirmed. I mean, wouldn't you can ask if this guy was bionic? I mean, look how high he jumps. This is a robot, right? It's like 30 feet tall. I jump up to its head. Crazy. My guy should be playing in the NBA.
Hey.
Interblade Barracks. Watch another cutscene. Don't ask, don't tell. Okay, yeah, I guess. I guess that's the way that goes.
Honey, we're home.
Yes. Very.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank
I don't know
you,
what's
Ms.
going on
but
with
I can't
that.
stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to
that
do with
better?
our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
I still
Here
feel
we
like
go.
it looks crooked
I
as
bet I can guess.
fuck.
You probably
Maybe it's
can.
just the way the light's
He
hitting
wants
it.
to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for?
There we go. Maybe
As
that's
evil.
better. Yeah, that is better.
The commander does have a way with
Okay.
words.
Makes even my
Well-
pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade
I'm over
service is
it.
voluntary, remember?
I've got that on my head.
Of course, and I would never
That's the
force
thing.
or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Fucking yeah.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Secretary. With
Great.
pleasure.
Awesome. Let's begin
Alright.
immediately.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Did like 3 combats and a bunch of cutscenes.
Now then, let's discuss that training
Cutscene.
assignment.
Another cutscene.
We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Yep.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
Okay, let's go take that East
I'll
Gate.
leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Wilma.
Let's
Of
go.
course, Mr. Secretary.
Come on.
All right, you two. Shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Yeah. Check. The first chapter wasn't anything but cutscenes. Holy shit. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Let me leave this miserable place. Yes, I want to leave. Yes. Don't ask me. Just let me out. I had to press A to try to get out anyway.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
Nice.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh? Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes?
I lost the cool,
The two
guys.
of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited.
Let me go buy a machete or something.
Confidence can be good. Overconfidence
Can I
be
do
fatal,
something?
especially when you're new.
This has been the most boring game
Yeah,
I've ever
you're
played
right.
so far.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
How are you guys liking the movie? Is it a good movie? This is a Lorna Blade support lead, here to tell you that segment feature of your map is now available for use. It displayed on a handheld comm device and a useful tool with lots of information about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure of where you are or what to do. Okay, got it.
Hey!
Shop terminal. Protective wear. Weapons. Longsword, assault rifle, knives. Can I not buy this stuff? Why is it all red? Back. Javelins? Like an actual spear? Okay. Knives. Big ass knife. Jesus. Assault rifles. Let's see. Oh. 20 hits. Beam physical. Attack +6. I see. I see what it is. I'm not high enough level for anything. Okay. Got it. So I'm basically stuck with the crap I have. I accept that now as a... Oh, wait a sec. Can I sell stuff here? I can. Armor, materials... Sell all junk. Nice. Nice. Collectibles. Yeah. Don't want to sell those. I don't think. Mining probe. Wait a sec. I can sell other people's stuff? That's kind of fucked. Should I be shady and sell other people's stuff? How are they both, like, way better equipped than me. We're getting rid of that Sorrowful. And I'm getting a better knife. Fuck it. Okay. I guess it's time to head towards the objective.
Hey,
Talk. Talk.
Hey. Yes?
Why not get used to battling dungeons by fighting some of Ovid's? This place is lousy with them, after all. Unlike Grex and other more ferocious indigents, Ovis won't even attack unless you hit them first. Okay? So, fight the bugs. Whoa. Level 6, 7.
Flame grenade!
Fire Shadow Strike! Sliding Slinger!
Assault hammer!
I feel it.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Nice work.
Vesper Fang.
they've seen us.
What just happened? Okay. Why can't I attack this thing? Did you guys attack?
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Shadow Strike.
That was not what I wanted. Bad things just happened. I was trying to kill that stupid bat that we were obviously ignoring, even though it was attacking us. And I couldn't figure out how to attack it. Oh, I like the color on this. I want this one. Sell me your robot. Sell me a robot. Yeah. Supposed to kill those things? That's not cool.
About time I had a real fight.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow strike!
Wow!
Slide knife! Move in and do some damage. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Assault hammer!
That was it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide!
Oh, a cutscene. Welcome back to the game. Cutscene Simulator 2026.
What the hell happened here?
Hey, it's a graboid.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That felt so good.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's
Now
a
we're gonna
tyrant
have to
right on our
fight it.
doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Attack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field.
But I feel like we gotta
If they
go
come back
right
at all.
where it's standing. So...
As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Fair enough.
Do it.
But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
I mean, I'm hoping it's not like a level 50 or something silly. Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging in, so double check all your weapons and gear. Oh, make sure your arts are ready and leveled up. Okay, that's the first step to becoming a combat master. Let's see here. No. No. Level 1. How about level up? Okay. Go here then, maybe? Party? Arts. Yes. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh. Upgrade. Upgrade? How many do I have? Oh, I got plenty. We're actually gonna upgrade the shit out of this one. Infuriate. Inflicts taunt to draw target's attacks. Yeah, I don't need to draw the attacks. They already attacked the hell out of me. I will, however, hit this with an upgrade. Okay. Fashion gear. Yes. Okay. Okay. Take my shirt off. It's a long list I gotta go through. Jesus. no comprende. Okay, why not? I can't do anything else. Literally nothing else I can do. Ground gear. Okay. Ready. Yeah. Okay. You can aim your attack at particular parts of the enemy, reducing damage, health, gauge, life, whatever. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
They've seen us.
Lay down some fire for me.
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow strike.
Flame slow.
I'm off balance.
Wild spin.
Home armor!
Sliding slinger. That's
Flame grenade!
move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Let's lay into it. Fire carnival.
Early bird. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Home armor!
Target's destroyed. Move in and strike. Shadow strike. Upper hand.
Flame slow.
I owe you one.
What do you mean I failed?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Flame grenade!
This is wearing me down.
Opportunity
I'm
not.
not gonna make it.
Tougher. Gunfire.
Wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
This is
Almost
the
down,
end.
but not out. Whoa!
We're still in combat? No. God damn it. That sucked. I'm staying out of the direct fight. It's official. I wonder if I should level up some first. No, we did pretty good. think we can take it this time.
They've seen us.
Flame grenade!
Fire carnival! Sliding slinger! Shadow strike! Off balance! Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Chrome armor! Infuriate!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm
Flame
going.
grenade! Ah, I need healing!
Let me patch myself up. Fire carnival! Sliding slinger! Leave this to me.
Flame grenade! Chrome armor!
Touch me up.
Assault hammer!
Sliding slinger!
Off balance!
Take it down. We can flame cloak.
Appreciate it.
Wild spin.
Flame grenade!
Early burn. That
Fire
could have dented
carnival!
him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm hurt.
Fuck.
So this is the end.
Sliding slinger! We can do
Oh,
this.
nice. Nice.
Shadow strike. I'm in trouble. Heal me. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Bring me down.
Flame grenade!
I'm not gonna make it. Appreciate it. Now, melee attacks.
Fire carnival!
Chrome armor!
Shadow strike. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yes! Tackle it up close! Assault hammer!
Sliding slinger!
Yeah, we did it. That was frustrating, but at least we did it.
Awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn.
That's what she said.
The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Launch. Full insertion.
Now we just need to give it a minute. depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Frontier Nav probe sites, or FN sites for short, are optimal locations to plant data probes. Placing one will reveal segment recon for the surrounding segments. You can go to main menu map segments to see which segments contain Frontier Nav probe placement spots. I'm Lau, a Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav probe site and press A. If you find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Okay. Now all that's left is to report back to base, but first I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a scale. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky. So be careful about such things in the future, okay? Okay. Alright. Indicates border and segment you're currently occupying. You can also go to main menu map segments, then select segment and press R manually to display segment marker. Okay. I want to go to this one, I think. It looks like there's treasure there. Treasure. All these crystal thingies. Not sure what the purpose of them are, but maybe if I collect enough of them, I can sell it for a scowl. One with that color scheme right there. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Perfect. I'm gonna get one just like that.
Great.
Yeah, I want to continue on the mission path. That's why I came here.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Ron Hart.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed.
Welcome into everybody in chat.
Twice.
If you're just joining us,
And we know how much
we're
I
playing
enjoy being
Xenoblade
told
Chronicles
what to do.
X Definitive Edition.
Anyway, I hear
Hopefully you
tangled
stick
with a
around and
tyrant
enjoy
way
it.
out of your league on a training mission, no less. That was reckless and goddamn magnificent.
Save your progress. Yeah. Confirm. Cutscene.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment. Whoa there, Itchy Trigger. I know you're just chafing at the bit to run out there and grab the world by its tail, but you need to choose a division first. Once that's all hashed out, we can get into detail about what your first assignment's gonna be.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade.
That hurt.
Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
I have no idea.
Let's start with the Pathfinders.
Pathfinders. Got it.
Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors.
Interceptors?
You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira.
Okay.
Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the
Yes.
Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense.
So Skell
They
pilot.
specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale.
Okay.
Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. Sooner or later, we're gonna have
Water
to figure
body
out how to
right
replace
outside of
things from
this
scratch.
place.
From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
No.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
I'm hoping it doesn't let me choose and just
All right, so
forces me
I
into
think
one.
that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate.
Oh, okay.
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yeah. Decide.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Interceptors' primary duty is to protect the people of New LA from indigent threats. Yeah, confirm.
Then it's settled?
Confirm.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Congrats.
Awesome. Yay.
I know you're gonna do great.
Okay.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Roger that. Yep. Check. Chapter 3. You're officially a blade now. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services including shop terminal, AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those later. Every wish you could zip straight back to the place you visited, well, that's why you have the fast travel. It allows you to instantly return to significant landmarks as well as any frontier nav site that you have data probes installed. Just access the map and use it. Arms manufacturers or AM support us and sidelines by developing new weaponry and gear. By utilizing their services, you can support them too. Head to AM Terminal and Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs to make new gear. Mission compromise duties, requests, story missions, yep. Okay. Request from the citizen, follow blade. Okay. Jesus Christ. Blade reports communicate tool mirror and share useful information they come across. When you visit segment for which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a blade report boost. If you do, check your current position on the segment, view the map screen, and confirm the segment recon objective, and do your best to resolve it. Okay. Save. Okay, so I don't want to have to sit through that whole process again. Oh, I'm going to change this. Close that. Go here. And actually, I want to go to this one. Turn that off. Sleep mode. We are done with the Switch for today. That game wore me out. So many cutscenes. So very many cutscenes. Mike, are you still in here?